Winter's coming, the frost is hit, and the fig is shot. So it's time to put the fig to bed for winter. Now this is a Chicago hardy fig. This is one of the figs that can survive in my climate of zone 5B in Michigan. To get started, I am going to cut this fig to 6 inches above the ground because none of these branches are going to survive. Next year this fig is going to grow new shoots from the roots or maybe even some lower buds if we do a good job here. So I'm going to use the Felco 8s. They're going to go right through this fig. I suggest you pick up a pair of these. They're the best pruners money can buy. So we'll go ahead and start snipping. The ones that are dead like this one from last year can be cut all the way down. Check out this guy right here. That's a pretty thick one. Let's see if we can get it one-handed with the Felco 8s. Look at that. So there she is. That's all that's left of our fig right now. So a little different from the banana, I'm going to start out with a thin layer of wood chips just over the ground here that's exposed around this fig. And some going up the stems. The most important part of this is protecting the root system. So nothing too crazy, just a nice thin layer. And just like the banana, I'm going to come in here with the 2x4 welded wire ring, the same one I used to make compost. I got a bunch of these laying around for that reason. We're going to center this right over this fig. And then like the banana, we're going to come back in with some leaves, nice and thick. Now the leaves work really well because they're going to sink down, keep some moisture in here, but they're also going to allow airflow to come through here. But just like the banana, we're going to come back in, throw some wood chips on top of here to sink everything down. So just like that, and then if you can see the banana here, we came back in, we added a lot of chips around the outside to hold the ring in place here. We're gonna do the same thing with the fig, but we're gonna add a little bit more because here the root system is exceptionally important. And we want these chips to come up and block some of the wind that's gonna try to make its way into the sides here and bring in extra cold. We don't want that. Use them to cover all the sides here. As it gets colder here, we get some snow, this starts sinking down. I'll probably come out here, keep adding wood chips on the sides here to stop that wind from getting in. And who knows, if we have a mild winter, maybe even some of these stalks at the base will bud out and we'll have growth from those. If not, we're gonna get new growth from the crown that's protected by this. So that's it. You can grow some cold hardy plants in cold places like Michigan as long as you take the right precautions to protect them for the winter. Thanks for watching.